Alright, so my name's Pat Berrell. I'm from the Blue Mountains, just outside of Sydney in Australia, and I live in Huckabah. I originally came to Huckabah on a working holiday back in 2015, and that was about 8 years ago now, and I'm still living in Huckabah. Huckabah no yukuri na seikatsu to bunka to tabemono ni torete karitaku nakatta. My job's pretty hard to explain. My official title, I guess, would be Managing Director of Project Huckabah. Myself and a pretty amazing team together, we conceptualise, design, build and run venues. That started back in 2020, not that long ago actually. We opened Holy Smokes, which is a little speakeasy bar, and since then we've opened 3 more venues in Huckabah and in Bali, and we have another 2 in the pipeline. So yeah, it's a full-time job managing these projects and then opening them, and yeah. I'm going into this trip with a really open mind. I'm already so far out of my comfort zone by being in front of the camera. So it's a pretty new thing for me. So I don't really know what I'm going to get out of this trip, but it would be great if I could learn from it anything about culture or maybe meditation. I feel like I could use that in my life at the moment. And then anything like building techniques from this house we're going to stay at. Yeah.
じゃあ何の魚を買おうか。
地元の魚。
地元の魚。いろいろじゃあ見て最後に決めますか。
じゃあ地元の魚は。
地元の魚、今ね、このナメラと、
ナメラ、
アオリイカ、これなんです。
アオリイカだ。
健康台とかね、ここへ包丁入れて、ここしたら、これはさばくの楽です。
はい、ここに包丁
入れますやん、ここまで。そして、これ外れるんで、ほんとね、今度この三味線って言って私はここ手入れますやん。皮全部剥けます。はい。
So one thing I've noticed since living in Japan is that every region has different specialty and their take on different cuisines. So I think it is really important to try and buy local delicacies and local food when you travel, which is how I've ended up with that hamachi today. Yeah. Here we have hamachi. I just want to say that I'm not a chef, so this is a bit of a stitch up, but I'm going to do something pretty simple and it should be good. Hey, omatase.
魚これ。
魚。
おー。
ハマチです。あっちから。Okay, 乾杯。
Thank you for cooking.
Thank you for cooking. いたしまして。
グー、じゃんけんぽい。時代が変わってこういう古臭いものが好まれなくなった。でそれによって
お客さんが来なくなっちゃったんですね、ここの町、この村に。その民宿を、新しい形、今の人たちも喜んでもらえるような形にリノベーションして改装して、で新しい価値を生み出していこうというのが我々の挑戦です。
So this is what I was talking about before. I've used this a couple of times in Hakuba. Shosugi bun.
ああ、そうです。
Yeah.
焼きすぎですね。
Yakisugi.
はい、
Yeah. Wow. This is so nice. The high ceiling as well. This is really nice. Makes sense.
はい、
Original walls.
昔の柱と、ここは昔の柱と昔の壁、これほら竹の藁が見えてる、この。
That's so nice.
だからこの天井のこの梁なんかも昔のまんまで、この壁も昔のまんま、それと違和感がないようにデザインを考えてます。
Just don't really see it. Whenever I see something like this, it's in an old building that I'm renovating, not in this condition. So I think that was really cool. As I said before, it feels like I've gone back in time. A lot of the places that I've renovated in the past have originally looked a little bit like this, but obviously deteriorated over the years. So yeah, it's a pretty strange feeling.
当店では地産地消ということで、食材をすべて若狭湾のものに限定しています。この海の食材をたっぷり召し上がっていただくと、でこの海のならではの特性を生かして料理をさせていただきますので、そんなところも召し上がっていただこうと思っております。
I think meditation in Australia is more related to spirituality and mindfulness rather than religion. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, I'm interested to see the differences in Ajikan compared to what I've seen before.
でこのアジカンはですね、一つのことに集中することで、余計な雑念を省いていきます。最初は目の前のご本尊さん見てもらいます。で、目を閉じてそのご本尊さんがちゃんとイメージできるようになったら目を閉じてください。あやふやだったら見てもらう、目を閉じるっていうことを繰り返してちゃんとイメージできるようになったら、完全に目は閉じてください。瞑想っていうのはですね、仏教以外でもいろんなところで実践されてますけど、集中力高めるとか、精神を安定させるっていうことでされてます。普段の生活の中でちょっと座ってもらって瞑想してもらって、体と精神を整えてもらうっていうふうに、役立ててもらえたらいいかと思います。
Do you think now in this digital age it's more important than ever to practice Ajikan meditation regularly and to reflect and face yourself?
そうですね、今の社会っていうのはもう情報が溢れてて、そのせいで、自分っていうのを見失っている、まず視覚情報、テレビなんかつければいろんな情報が入ってくるし、音にしてもね、こういう今だと水の流れる音とか鳥の鳴き声、猿なんかも来てましたけど、そういう自然の音よりも車の音とか音楽とかそういう騒音とかがいっぱい入ってくる。匂いにしてもね、 やっぱりこの自然の匂いじゃなくてもっとね車の排ガスの匂いだとか、あとはお化粧とか香水とかの匂いもね入ってきて、でそういう情報が溢れてすぎて自分っていうものが分からなくなってしまう。でこういう味感っていうのはそういうものを一回全部リセットしてしまう。で自分自身と向き合う。でだんだん味感の中でお月さん大きくしていきましたけど、最初は自分だけを感じてるけど、それ以外のものを感じていく、一体となるっていう風にすることでね、自分と他者の関わりであるとか、そういうのに向き合っていくっていう一つの、方法にもなっている。
It was really interesting to talk to the sensei at the Minshuku about the traditional building techniques that they use to restore the property. Some of those building techniques I've actually used in Hakuba, so it was really cool to see his insight on how they've done it. I actually got a few tips off him on how to do it properly as well, which was nice. So yeah, it was pretty fun to nerd out about that for a bit, and I went for like a private meditation session with a Buddhist monk, and I don't think I've fully had time to reflect on what just happened, but that was amazing. I feel amazing. We did it's called Ajitan, which is a type of meditation, and he sat me down first and explained how to do it, and then we did a 20-minute meditation session. And to be completely honest, it was pretty hard at the start. I'm not used to sitting on a tatami floor, but by the end of it I really felt like I was in the zone, and I felt amazing after. So yeah, it was really good. I sometimes do struggle to slow down and take a day off, so I think that's something I could apply to my daily life. When I was asking the monk for tips, he said that it's all about the routine, which is absolutely right. I think routine is so important. So even just setting aside 5 minutes in the day to breathe in 10 times and breathe out 10 times, he said can start to release that hormone. I think he called it a hormone. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try it. I don't know how I'm going to go, but yeah, if I could incorporate that into my daily life, it would be pretty cool. What does down to earth mean to me? I mean, it's always meant someone that's well grounded and someone that's got their feet on the ground pretty much. But I think the purpose of this trip and the meaning of down to earth in the sense of Seagreen, I think it's more about connecting to nature and being in nature as well, if that makes sense. I can sort of relate it to the way I live in Hakuba as well. As I said in an earlier interview, that since I've been living there, it kind of feels like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I guess that in a sense, that's the way I ground myself. Yeah.